University of Okara Muhammad Rizwan Hassan Project of Biotechnology. Role of database management for enhancing productivity in the field of biotechnology. Database management is a software which is used to manage the data. It generally manipulates the data itself, the data format, field names, record structure and file structure. It also defines rules to validate and manipulate this data. Role in the field of biotechnology. Technologists are increasingly using databases for storing and managing their data. Biological databases typically consist of a mixture of raw data, metadata, sequences, annotations, and related data obtained from various sources. Databases are libraries of life sciences information, collected from scientific experiments, published literature, high-throughput experiment technology, and computational analysis. They contain information from research areas including genomics, proteomics, metabolomics, microarray gene expression, and phylogenetics. Information contained in biological databases includes gene function, structure, localization, both cellular and chromosomal, clinical effects of mutations as well as similarities of biological sequences and structures. They contain information from research areas including genomics, proteomics, metabolomics, microarray gene expression, and phylogenetics. Information contained in biological databases includes gene function, structure, localization, both cellular and chromosomal, clinical effects of mutations as well as similarities of biological sequences and structures. Functional databases provide information on the physiological role of gene products, for example enzyme activities, mutant phenotypes, or biological pathways. Model organism databases are functional databases that provide species-specific data. Databases are important tools in assisting scientists to analyze and explain a host of biological phenomena from the structure of biomolecules and their interaction, to the whole metabolism of organisms and to understanding the evolution of species. This knowledge helps facilitate the fight against diseases, assists in the development of medications, predicting certain genetic diseases and in discovering basic relationships among species in the history of life. Biological knowledge is distributed among many different general and specialized databases. This sometimes makes it difficult to ensure the consistency of information. Integrative bioinformatics is one field attempting to tackle this problem by providing unified access. One solution is how biological databases cross-reference to other databases with accession numbers to link their related knowledge together. Relational database concepts of computer science and information retrieval concepts of digital libraries are important for understanding biological databases. Biological database design, development, and long-term management is a core area of the discipline of bioinformatics. Data contents include gene sequences, textual descriptions, attributes and ontology classifications, citations, and tabular data. These are often described as semi-structured data, and can be represented as tables, key delimited records, and XML structures. Tools of biotechnology. 1. DNA sequencing. Most people's genetic blueprints don't contain deadly mysteries. Our health is increasingly supported by the medical breakthroughs that DNA sequencing has enabled. For example, researchers were able to track the 2014 Ebola epidemic in real time using DNA sequencing. 2. Recombinant DNA. Simply put, our world has been reshaped by our DNA. Modern medical advances are unimaginable without the ability to study cells and proteins with rDNA and the tools used to make it, such as PCR, which helps researchers copy and paste DNA in a test tube. 3. Genome editing. Genome editing may be the key to solving currently intractable genetic diseases such as cystic fibrosis, which is caused by a single genetic defect. If Cas9 can somehow be inserted into a patient's cells, it could fix the mutations that cause such diseases, offering a permanent cure. Biotechnological applications of peroxidases, at the expense of electron-donating substrates. Reduction of peroxides made peroxidases useful in a number of biotechnological applications. The stability problem of peroxidase was severe and difficult to solve. Directed evolution methods appeared to be a valuable alternative to engineer new catalyst forms of plant peroxidases from different sources in order to overcome stability problems and increase thermal resistance. Conclusion. Biotechnology is set to play a pivotal role in the future of the medical, agricultural, environmental, food, pharmaceutical and industrial sectors of the economy. The concern should be how to TP into modern biotechnology, maximize the benefits of the technology and minimize the risks in terms of environmental harm and human health risks. Technology advances have both positive and negative impacts on our daily lives. Since we are living in a technology-driven society, few can say that they would want to give up the benefits. As our knowledge has increased, so has the speed and precision in which we are able to harness natural capabilities.